Well, looks like I'm live. This is my first live. Um, hope I'm doing it right. Guess I am. Just waiting for people to join. So I'm going to wait a little bit. And once people start coming in, then I'll start talking about, well, pretty much what the title says, if you're interested anyway. Allow me to send out the message, though. Maybe I can. Maybe I will. All right. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Give me that. Button. Where is the button? Ah, here we go. Let's see. Going live now for the first time. Talking about monsters and maybe whatever ever else comes to mind. Yes. All right, here we go. Let's see if any fish may bite. Back to my live stream. Nobody here yet. Gotta wait. The waiting game. Playing the waiting game. So I'm not too sure what to do. I don't even need these on, I don't think. I don't know why I'm wearing them. Take them off. So I guess until people come in. This is awkward. Sit in silence, perhaps. Maybe sing to myself incoherently. So, you may notice I'll start with this. You may notice a shift change in my channel. Not recently, but it was a long time coming. In the past, what you had seen was weird acts of stupidity and randomness. Me falling over myself, me copying other YouTubers, just to ride the stream, so to speak. You know, you would normally see me wearing one of these, a fedora. Oh, I know. It's mainly changed. And I have my reasons. I have different passions, different things I want to do. And I guess in the past, I've had those same passions, just not overtly as much. So I still like my fedoras. I still like my classy fedoras and buttons and pins. I still like funny stuff and being goofy, but the random stuff doesn't get you people coming to you. Random stuff get you people thinking you're a wild man. Now, a little bit of clarification in case you have not witnessed the monsters inside me. Now, I want to say it's been since 2016, maybe, perhaps. So it's been a while since the monsters inside me has ever been brought up. And what it is it is a tribute to my father who served in the Navy. Allow me to delve a little deeper into who my dad was, Ralph Embers Ashcraft. He started out in the Navy. He was a head chef. He also helped guide the planes. He was a really good man. When he served his term, he got out and he Worked at Denny's, head chef there. He did a bar, club, you know. Then he became a Baptist minister, and then he went on to become a Salvationist. Now, what a Salvationist is a minister that works for the Salvation Army, where he became a major, and then he retired because of health issues. Then he passed away. My dad loved music. My dad loved movies. He was a Star Trek fan. He liked science fiction. He even carried a lot of the entertainment that he loved into his when he would go up and speak during church and stuff, things like that. He would minister to a lot of people. He was a friend to many. He was a really good man. So I dedicated this lovingly to my father, Monsters Inside Me. Now, what this story is about is it's about this girl who goes on a journey, okay? And she ends up, let's say that if you've ever seen Wizard of Oz, it's the opposite of Wizard of Oz. It's not totally cheery. You know, it does have the almost basic template of the hero's journey. So it does follow the Star Wars-esque hero's journey going from point A to point B. And now that you're up to speed on what this is about and what the main character goes through that journey. By the way, she's no hero. Let me put that straight up front. There's probably only one hero in this story, and I won't reveal that to you. I'll let you experience that for yourself. Anywho, so back on topic. I lost my train of thought. What was it? I don't remember. So, do I have anybody here? It says live chat. That's all I see. I see live chat. I see say something. I see welcome to live chat. Remember to guard. But what's weird is I see a thumbs up. So somebody's already thumbed up this thing. All right, back on topic. My floats. Up to speed, yeah. I started out with the beard, Wild Man Chadwick. Okay. So there is a character who I could best describe as opposite Yoda. If that makes sense. Julie comes across this character named the Beard, Wild Man Chadwick. Now, there are some different secrets about the Beard, Wild Man Chadwick. Different things you may find interesting. There are times when he's funny, times when it's very serious, and you kind of feel for this character, and I won't tell you why. There are times you're going to be really angry at this character. You're not going to like him at all. But the real main character behind the Beard is... Yeah. Okay. The real character behind the Beard is kind of the hero to a degree. And he's also kind of not a good guy either. But really what I would like to say about Monsters is that it is about the human, not the human experience, the human condition. The human condition. The whole of Monsters Inside, closure, is the human condition. Nobody here is your hero. Nobody here is necessarily a villain either. Each person goes through their own story. Let's put it this way. Closest I could probably put to it is maybe an epic, like Lord of the Rings. Each character has their own story, their own development, and still uses that journey. The main character goes through, like I said, point A to point B, and then goes on from there. So can I click on these two? There's a icon over here, has two people, it has one on it. That means somebody's in my live or what? Live participants. Can I do that? JayWorks production. Yeah, I'm a part of this live chat. That makes sense. I have never done this, people. Never, ever, 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 ever done this. Never done this. I've been on live chats, but most recently, definitely most recently, I was encouraged by a very good, very, very good friend, Mongo's Big Thanks. And if you have time, I encourage you, check this guy out. He's got a channel, Mongo's Big Things, of course. And, he talks about kaiju movie reviews. He does all sorts. He's a jack of all trades. But one thing he has is a big heart. Warrior Kitty, she's got a big mouth, but she's awesome. Okay? If you can look past the big mouth, and all that, she's got a kind heart. And she does great blogs, all that stuff. Go check her out. Shout out to the Time Lord, who does reviews on classic films such as science fiction, horror, all that. Real good campy stuff. Go check out Fat Steven Seagal. Funny guy. A lot of people from the Phantom Menace are real good, gracious people who will accept a lot of different people from all diverse walks of life into their groups. I'd also like to give a shout out to Alita Army. Yeah. Now there's a film that did it right without pushing strong whamming down your throat. It has a strong woman in it, but then she is by the cohesive story and the character that's she's based on some other mangas and the original content, but they did it right on that point too, and they did Alita very well, in my opinion. Looking over here, still nothing. And I'm looking over at my 13, going in on 13. I really don't want to end the stream so soon. It is 2:49 a.m. over here. I don't always have the gift of gab. I try to improv when I can. But, I did talk a little bit about monsters as promised to nobody. To nobody who showed up. Thank you for showing up. Let's see. What can I talk about? How about my artwork? Okay. Not very confident in my art. You can see some of my bigger. These are what I like to call my favorites. Now, I normally don't put up my art. There's Wonder Woman. There's Nick Valentine. And then, of course, Alita. But those three were my most favorite works. Ah, there goes the camera. Oh, crud. I got this separate camera. And I've attached it. Hope you don't get sick. I'm trying to give you hugs. Come here. Okay. So, anyway, I normally don't like to display my artwork, not unless I 100% like my artwork. And in my opinion, my personal worldview, I look at it like this: nobody is perfect. No matter how hard you try, you're going to make mistakes. You're going to see things in a certain light that you don't like. Other people may see something that you normally wouldn't see. And so I just don't feel comfortable putting up my own artwork. I guess because I'm not a, what's the word I'm looking for? I am not, where you look in the mirror all the time. Oh, look at me. I don't like to parade. I guess would be another word to put. If I do if I do some artwork, I'll put it up on the internet though. Other artworks though, I like to support fellow artists when I can. That's why you see some art back there of Edgar Allan Poe. It's done by a very, very talented guy. His name is Kevin Meinert. Check him out. And he's everywhere. He's on Facebook, all sorts of places. And, he goes to cons, and he goes to our local, can't talk today. Goes to our local convention, the Kokomo Con, run by Comics Cubed, run by Sean D. Hilton, who is also a stand-up guy, who I have a lot of respect for. And so shout out to you, Sean D. Hilton, for holding together a fantastic comic store, as well as doing a local con when you can, and being a pillar of this community here in Kokomo, Indiana. So shout out to you. Don't know if you'll ever see this, but hey, there it is. It's there. If you see it, you see it. Okay. Let's do something other than just sit here and be a talking head. I'm going to try and take this as far as it will let me. Are you dizzy yet? Are you dizzy? Are you dizzy yet? I'm just saying, I'm getting, I don't know about you, but I'm getting bored just sitting here. So I don't know if you know anything about, oh, that's my mouth. Too close. I don't know if you know anything about Twilight Zone, but I'm a fan of the classic Twilight Zone. And my wife, well, she went and got me a while back. Here, let me get him. Got me Willie, which is the puppet from one episode. The dummy. Who are you calling a dummy, dummy? Yeah, I can't do ventriloquism. Ventriloquism. Sit right there, Willie. Sit back down. You rude. But yeah, I take this little cloth here, this face hugger cloth, this washcloth is what it is, and I just place it right over on Willie's chest so he doesn't spill his food while he's sitting at my bar. What am I looking at? Anyways, I look at that camera. It makes my face look big, man. This new Logitech camera thing. Well, it's not new. I've had it for a while. I just had it in my desk and forgot about it. Recently got it. But the Zoom, I don't know, it's bigger than the regular camera. This is the laptop I use. And if you're curious at all about my workplace, here you got a Scarlett and a mic. Now I use two mics. I use this one here and this big one, the big guy right there for my voice acting, and this chin for if I get cold. Back to Twilight Zone though. I have a Canamit from the episode To Serve Man. And there he is. Oh, and there's, hey there he is, the Shadow. A little backstory on that. A little backstory. I went to the Kokomo Con this year. And I won the costume contest. And I don't think I can go back here all the way. So let's see if I can just maybe display this somehow. I don't know. Making people dizzy. All right, so here. Yeah, I got an idea, I think. Taking you for a ride. Maybe. Over. No, opposite way. There we go. Okay. Can I get through without turning? There we go. All right, so all right, guys. So I'm behind my bar. And this was the prize I got for winning. I don't know if you see it down there. No, doesn't look like it. Let me see. Oh, did I get the blank? Let's see. This right here is the trophy that I won. And it's got different settings. Off for a sec. Off. Of course I have issues. No! What are you doing? Stop! What did I do? Oh well. Anyways, before it blows up on me, basically, here's what it says. 2020 Kokomo Con first place, best costume overall winner. Ow. A little backstory on me. I hardly win anything. Quit staring at my butt. I don't know if you were or not. But this right here came with it. And I love this wood finish. That's beautiful. Get a good look for first place. I am beyond proud of that. So, yes, that costume got it. That costume won. And I went up there. I was like doing the line. And of course, you know the line. It's who knows what lurks in the hearts of men. The shadow knows. Now you can watch the win on YouTube. I put the video up, but there's no sound. A friend of mine who filmed it, his name's David, good guy, who's also starring in Monsters Inside Me, by the way. He filmed it for me, and I guess his phone went haywire and there was no sound, so I just put some music and things in there. But anyway, I'm a big fan of The Invisible Man. Classic horror right there. Two things, actually. Two of my favorite, if you want to talk horror or sci-fi, Invisible Man and The Thing. Those two are my favorites. Favorites above all. Now, I've just gotten into these magazines. They're really cool. They're called Horror Hound. And been around for a while. So, yeah, that's Behind the Bar. I'll take you back over here. So, I'm pretty much what you see is what you get. So, like if you come here to my channel, you'll find all sorts of things. Most recently, it's been the drama side of stuff. So, I guess no takers, no fish caught. Nobody in the chat. So for those of you watching after when this is posted, God bless. If you don't believe in God, bless you anyway. I love you. About to end this. Probably head to bed or whatever. I need to sleep anyways. Got a day tomorrow. But I'm going to end it out maybe playing with my toys. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm trying to think of something to do. Because I don't do, I need to lift my chair up a bit, though. Are you going to go? No, then. Guess my chair don't lift. I mean, if you guys were in the chat, you could tell me what to talk about. Let me see if there's anything in my notifications. Oh, Moria Kitty says wrong link, I think. Okay, so I'm on Twitter right now. And I'm going to type this into her. I'm losing my marbles. LOL. Not sure how to do this live thing. LOL. Or no. All right, put LOL. One thing you'll know about me is I don't like to repeat myself, although subconsciously I do, not thinking about it. So I'll put a ha ha. So I'm losing my marbles, LOL. Not sure how to do this live thing. Haha. Noob. Noob. Yep, that'd be me. So I've sent that out. And looks like I got a message here. Okay, so Moira, who has an awesome name. I brought her up earlier in the chat. amazing person. Check her out. She says in my DM here. Let's see if I can share. I can show you. Oh, hey! So let's see what we got. How do here we go. Pin message. Put user in time. No, I don't want to put you in timeout. Hello, Moira. Hail, Moira. Moira Kitty. So yes, you must have used the link when you were in YouTube Studio. I'm right here. I'll post it. Thank you, Moira, for sharing this around. I've been just sitting here to myself, not knowing what to talk about. So now I got 2 thumbs up on here. That's awesome. Thanks. So, prior to you coming in, Moira, I was talking about monsters a little bit, and I took the camera behind the bar and showed off the shadow, which is this statue I have over there. It's the shadow. The shadow knows. And it's a costume that helped me win the local comic convention that's here in Kokomo. Is that straight? Yeah, a lot of different random things. Talked about Twilight Zone because I had some figures in the background. There's a Canamet from To Serve Man. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. I think I brought up monsters. Yeah, and we talked about monsters. So I don't know how to bring up your. Dang it, this is crooked on me again. Making you dizzy. Taking you for a ride. My yellow, ugly, nasty teeth. Come on now. Tilt. Jeez. Now I have the whole monitor. I shouldn't have messed with it. Should not have messed with this camera. Oh, come on. Danke Shane. Sorry about the nausea. Come forward. No, don't go down that far. All right. If I back up, that's a little better. Okay. All right, let's see. If it's not broke, don't fix it, dear. Exactly. So how do I show your comment on the screen when you do something? Is it the 3 dots? Because I see pin message. Is that it? Or do I just double click? Or nope, that ain't it. Hello. Oh, Moira, who is your friend here? Hello, Supreme Heretic. There we go. My eyes aren't too good right now. I was too far away from the monitor. So, hail, Supreme Heretic. My name is Jay. Welcome to JayWorks Productions. This is my first live, just pretty much shooting a breeze. Before you joined, I was talking about this new project. It's called The Monsters Inside, Closure. It's a audio drama, and so yeah, if you're interested, go check that out. But yeah, welcome to the live stream. We talked a bit about The Shadow. We talked a bit about Twilight Zone, and yeah, that's pretty much it so far. And of course, a local Comic Con that goes on every year here at yeah, if I could talk, Kokomo, Indiana. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Can you all hear me? Hello? Here, I'll type it in here just in case. Can you all hear me? This is Mongo's friend, Moira says, and now our new friend, and this is his first time trying to live stream. Yeah, okay, awesome, thanks. Supreme Heretic says, yes, can hear you fine, Jay. That's awesome. That's awesome. So yeah, I've been at a loss for what to really talk about right now. Your sound is fine. Something you will learn with YouTube is that there is about 5 to 8 second delay. Yes, Mongo's big thanks. Mongo is a very great, very good, kind-hearted person. I have found that he's just an open door policy kind of dude. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, what y'all want to talk about? Drew might be able to come up there with you and chat if you like. Yeah, yeah, no problem. Um, yeah, I have no issue with that. No issue at all. If you plan on making a go of your YouTube channel, Moira and I will introduce you around the community. That's awesome. Yes, I would love that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Mongo encouraged me to one day just go on and do a live stream. Just do it. And one night I was like, well, I just got the gumption. I guess I'll do it. And so there you go. You make one of us a mod. Okay. All right. I'll go ahead and do that. Add moderator. All right. Moira Kitty is now moderator. There's a lot of people that will solicit subs for you when you get to know everyone. Yeah, I noticed that. You know, I'll go into some other live chats and live videos and stuff. And I say, go ahead, put your link in. I've done that. And, you know, I don't mind if you guys want to put your link into your channels. You know, I'll go and sub. Well, I've already subbed to you, Moira. You can't have a club if you don't have bouncers. Now you're talking about people jumping around, right? The ones that just go, I'm a bouncer. Moira Kitty bringing in the bouncy house. Now it's a party because Moira Kitty brought the bouncy house. And in that bouncy house are a bunch of kitties. But yeah, so again, how do you take the comments and put them up on the video like I've seen other people do? I think I asked it once before up here. I don't think anybody heard me. Oh, oh, OOOHH. What? Oh, Minor Kitty says, oh, oh, what? Oh, oh no. Oh, oh, like the cat that goes, oh. You made me. I mean, yes, I made you. Because, yes, for a game, by the way. I made you a mod for a game. You can go try it out now. No, I know. I'm just kidding. Dad humor. Boo. Again, how do I take a comment and put it up on the screen? I think he's asking how to highlight comments in StreamYard. Oh, is that just a StreamYard thing? I've never used StreamYard. Mongo! Well, snap. I didn't know you were live. Well, Mongo, did you have a Snapple? Did you snap? Again, here we go again with the hi ASMR Tabby Cat. Thought you were asleep, manga. I thought you were asleep, manga. Manga's big things. You know, Mongo, here's a funny thing. When I first met you, I thought your name was Mango's Big Things. I seriously did. I saw the pineapple. I was like, oh, that's not a mango. That's a pineapple. It deleted the comment where I corrected his name. Well, at least you didn't call him Mono. Mono's Big Things. Mono only game. Only pawn in Game of Life. Sorry, I got that one wrong. Take or leave it, however you will. So, I seriously have no clue what I'm doing. At the beginning, before you stepped in, Mongo ASMR, at the beginning, I talked about the Twilight Zone a little bit. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it very well. I guess I could bring it. But I talked about the Twilight Zone a bit because I've got this Canamit from the episode To Serve Man. But I've also got this, I'll put that back. I've got this life-size life-size Willie doll. Now I'll get them real quick for you. Life-size Willie doll. There you go. Hey, dummy. Put me down, dummy. There you go. Here's what I do. I take a weight and I place it on his lap so it bends his knees so he can sit. And then I take this right here. It's really just a wash towel for your face. You know? It's a face hugger. And I take this and I place it on his chest to hide the weight so you can't see it. And there he is. He's got a chest burster. That's a big Willie, says Mongo's Big Things. Step 1, do not wear horizontal stripes. Step 2, get green fabric for a background. Okay. Wear a Michael Myers mask? Well, you know what? I may not have a Michael Myers mask, but I've got something else. Oh, where did I put you? You're here somewhere in this room, this chamber of horrors. Well, I can't find him. No. I'm looking. Where'd you go? Come on, I don't want dead air here. I don't want dead air. Oh, come on. Where did I put it? Oh, this is embarrassing. Did it fall back here? Fall back behind a chair? No. Where did I put that? Ah, here it is. All right. Prepare yourselves. Dang it now. Like I said, I don't have a Mike Myers mask, but I do have this. Let's see. All right. Mongo says, I was in bed and then I went to the bathroom and checked Twitter. Saw Jay was streaming, so I had to tune in. Here you go again, Mongo, talking about your bathroom habits. We don't need to know that junk. We don't need to know if you're going to the bathroom. Did you wash your hands this time? Thanks. So, yeah, this is a Phantom of the Opera mask. And Supreme Heretic says, your buddy is pretty cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, yeah, Phantom of the Opera mask. I homemade it. This is actually from a Batman mask. Thank you, Mongo. Thank you very much. He says he is a cool dude. Thank you. I met a lot of people through Mongo, and it has meant a lot. It really has. But yeah, this was done from a Batman mask. I cut the ear off, cut one side off, and then just sanded it down and painted it white. And for those of you who weren't here who weren't here earlier, I'm going to take you for a ride. How did I do this before? I remember now. And I know, Moira, I know you said if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, I'm moving the camera again. Let's see, is that right? Yeah, that'll work. Hey, I'm just ahead. Ha ha. Hey, I can get ahead in life. Ha ha. Boy, I look freaky, man. So, yeah, this hat on the shadow here. Can't really see like you did before. I think I had it back a bit. Let's see. Yeah. So this is the Shadow's hat, but it also doubles as, of course, the Phantom's mask. Or the Phantom's mask. The Phantom's hat. Sorry about that. But for those of you who were not here before, this here is my pride and joy because it won me this trophy that's on the brink. As a first place trophy. It says 2020 Kokobo Con, first place, best costume, overall winner. And the shadow was what got me. That's irritating. What got me that prize. And you gotta understand, here I'm gonna take you for a ride again. You're gonna get dizzy. Oh, what you gotta understand is I am not a winner. Not usually. Are you hanging out okay? Now I gotta put it back again. Question is, oh, you kidding me? Here we go again. There we go. Let's see. You could make an awesome video touring this room, Jay. Mongo's big thanks. Yes, I would love to, except this camera here only goes so far, and my laptop, I'm afraid if I unplug it, it's gonna go haywire and shut down on me. So yeah, I'm afraid of unhooking it and then just like, hey, here's my room. Hail. Let's see. Angelus Draven? Sorry. Let's see. Who else is in the chat here? Okay. Looks like we're all up to speed. All right. So, yeah, for real question is, can I sing Phantom of the Opera? Well, I don't know. Let's see if I can. Let's find out. I'll do it wearing the mask. It'll make it more symbolic. Oh, dang. This thing's tight on my head, though. I think I got a fat head now. Look at this big melon. Got my hair all messed up and stuff. Come on, man. Just washed it. Ah. All right, here we go. Oh, like Eric Draven. Okay. All right. So can I do it? That is the question. Like I said, I don't know. Let's see. No, I'm trying to think. Oh, right here. How's it go? Night sharpens, heightens each sensation. Darkness stirs and wakes imagination. Open up your mind and let your fantasy unwind. I'm trying to do it off the top of my head instead of looking up the lyrics. You know, I'm gonna look up the lyrics. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm not that confident. I'm not that confident, as the beard would say. Let's see. Where is it? Button. Where is the button? All right. Music of the night. That's right. Music of the night lyrics. All right. All right. Nighttime sharp heightens each sensation. Darkness stirs and wakes imagination. Silently the senses abandon their defenses, helpless to the music that I write. Slowly, gently, night unfurls its splendor. Grasp it, sense it, tremulous and tender. Turn your face away from the garish light of day. Turn your thoughts away from cold, unfeeling light. And listen to the music of the night. Okay, I'm not doing the more. Let's see, where am I? Where is that? I have a few links open. There we go. Let's see. Nice, man. Thank you. I'm on fire, apparently. Is my pants on fire? Is my hair? Let's see. Oh, that's back up to the tour. Okay, clap. Yeah, Jay, I'm really not much of anybody, but I'm thankful for these wonderful folks being my friends. They're all very creative and gifted people. Supreme Heretic, yes, very correct. Moira Kitty and Mongo's Big Things have been how do I put it? They've been very a big part of my life recently, I guess you could say. You know, I would not be doing this live thing if it were not for Mongo's Big Things. I really would not. Thank you, man. That really means a lot. Just got Savir. That's great. And Angelus, I'm gonna say Angelus and just feel really, really naughty for saying so. But yeah, if you go back to thank you, Mongo. Thank you. Outstanding. That's what he says. But yeah, I mean, yes, definitely, we rise together. But if you ever get a chance, check out Mongo's Big Things and go to one of his lives where me and Mongo were just hanging out and doing a chill. This last live stream that I was with Mongo on, quite peculiar, quite interesting, I must say. We talked about bathroom etiquette, we sung, and we talked about washing our hands. We talked about kaijus and how whether or not Godzilla pees. You know, also, what is Mongo? hiding under his bed. So go check that out. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Freedom! I don't know why I said that, but whatever. Yeah, it was. Mongo says it was a fun one. Yes, it was a really fun. It was fun. It was fun. I have some pipes on me as well. Just don't like singing much in public. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is to. No. I get you. I have to put myself in a sort of Angelus. I have to put myself in a sort of fog, so to speak. I guess would be a way to put it. I do suffer from anxiety issues. I suffer from depression, PTSD. I suffer from some autistic tendencies that I do have. It took a long time to make eye contact, even with a camera, if you can believe it. But I go into this fog. I set up myself saying, hey, I'm going into a situation where I'm here to enjoy myself. As long as I put on a facade, whether that be acting, voice acting, or if I am in a play or if I'm singing, as long as I'm doing, something that isn't just me sitting here going, then I'm fine. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how I get through it most of the time, is I try to focus on something that I really, really enjoy. But and I know that mental health is just a very serious issue, and it's hard to deal with. Moira Kitty, if you want to take the floor and put a link to your, is it a Patreon? Yeah, you got Moira Kitty is doing a fundraiser to help with her mental health. She's also doing some things to raise money to do short films, which is awesome. I really support that. And I think that is just great. Angela says, it's strange because I do streams with someone on these fine people, no problem. Is that to something specific? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, oh, get out of here. Anyway, yeah. I like to be, in case you didn't know, I like to be random. And I try not, dang it, stuff's falling over. That's why I'm leaning like that. Like Moira Kitty said, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So, yeah. What was I on about? Yeah, anyway, Moira Kitty, if you want to put your links there, let people know what you're all about. Anybody else who wants to put links in the comment section, go ahead and subscribe to these very fine people. Supreme Heretic. Yeah, before I came in, I was having a bad self-confidence night, It helps a little to see you having fun on your first stream. Thank you, Supreme Heretic. And yes, I have those nights, I have those days. In some ways, it's nice to know you're not alone, but at the same time, it's like, oh, there's other people who are like me. That means there's no hope. No, I'm kidding. But it. I do beat on myself a bit, not always in a literal sense, but I say things and I do things that, how do I put it? I am not super confident in my artwork. Mongo, on the other hand, and other people have said I'm good. I don't know if I said this around the time when anyone was here or not, but I have my artworks over here. Okay, now I've only put up 3 of my artworks that I like. That is the Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot. That's the Nick Valentine. And then, of course, Alita. A shout out to Alita Army. I don't like to just display my art unless I absolutely love what I did and I'm proud of it. I'm a perfectionist, even though in my mind, in my worldview, there's no such thing as perfection. We all are human. We all make mistakes. We all do things. We all look at things differently in our own way. And the same, I told Mongo this. I've said, I can sympathize with your situation, but I'm not going to know or even pretend to know what you are going through. I'm not going to talk down to you, and I'm not going to treat you like a child. All I can do is be a friend, be there, not condescend, and listen. To tell somebody, oh, I know exactly what you're going through. No, you don't, because each person deals with life differently. Each person deals with mental or money issues. Yeah, but they deal with it differently. Not one person is the same as the other. I wouldn't have it any other way. If we were all the same and we thought the same, guess what? We'd all be robots. I'm going to have to commission you for a piece of Godzilla art, especially with GVK, Godzilla versus Kong, I suppose, coming up later this month. Dude, go ahead, drop me, what you want. I'm excited to hear that. Thank you, Mongo's big thanks. You know me, I'm Kong all the way. I can't wait to work on that. Angela says, Drew, you're always welcome to just do a chill stream and shoot the shite. I don't want to say too many words on here whenever I'm free, because I got kids. You have my number. Just reach out. So, yeah, you'll find a lot of the stuff I do on here is semi-clean. I go onto the line. I don't fall off of it. You know that wheelchair cat that comes up and goes, it stops abruptly and the cat goes. If I could share a screen, I might show you that one, but that's fun. Would love to add another piece of JayWorks art to my collection.
Oh, another lightsaber to add to my collection.
Guess who that is? Yes, it is. It's exactly who you think. But I'm loved. I feel loved.
Uh, Without Mongo, I don't. This would not be happening. But without Mongo, I would not feel as confident to do this. Um, I just feel like I'm not so hot at this YouTube thing. It feels like I just never get close to monetization. You know what, Supreme Heretic, I feel you. And again, this goes back to I sympathize with you, and I will never know. Let's put it this way. I have been doing YouTube since I was, I want to say 18. Then I took a hiatus and quit because I wasn't going anywhere. Um, and then I kind of jumped back on. A lot of the times, yeah, nice Grievous. Thanks, Supreme Heretic. A lot of times I jumped back on, and then I decided to pursue YouTube again because of people like Mongo's Big Things, because of people like Moira Kitty, and people like that. And so that's what's got me going. Um, is just, it's an old saying, viewers like you, you know.
It's like Markiplier would say, I wouldn't be able to do the things I do if it wasn't for the fans. Bye-bye!
But yeah, I mean, there's certain, you set goals for yourself sometimes. Um, what's the saying for food? Your eyes are bigger than your stomach. And I think, that's exactly what happened with me when I first started. I tried everything I could to jump on the bandwagon. I did Let's Plays because why? Everyone else was doing it. I did random stuff. Why? Because everybody else was doing it. I did Harlem Shake. Why? You guessed it, because everyone else was doing it. I was trying to ride that wave, and I was like, you know what? Once I get popular, once people notice me, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be myself. I'm going to bust out at you and do what I want. Never happened. People passed right by me. People for years never noticed me, didn't care what I was posting, didn't care that I was posting the exact same crap that everybody else was posting. They didn't care. They had their favorite YouTubers. They didn't care one, 2 cents about me. Let's see what we got here. I've been feeling the same lately as well, Drew. But then I get a new idea. I just need a new computer to be able to fully show my vision. Yeah. And, another person you guys should check out is Storyman Jack. Now, you talk about a real creative guy. He is a really creative guy. He helped me with a project that me and Mongo came up with, um, called Alika Hard Knocks. And it's about this shape shifting creature. So, yeah, there you go. Let's see. Well, may suck. I can certainly continue to lift up everyone else. You know what, Super Heretic? I mean, so far, uh, as far as I can tell, you don't suck. You don't suck Not at all. And the way that I judge that is that the way you talk to me. Now, if you sucked, you'd be coming in like a jerk saying, "Oh, this guy's an idiot. He's really stupid. Look at him. He's doing a live chat for the first time. What a noob." No, you don't suck, dude. You don't suck at all. You're a pretty cool guy. That's all I gotta say. Pretty cool. And I don't know if I am sub to you or not. Meow, Draven. Meow, indeed. When you get a meow from Moira Kitty, that is a blessing. And you're blessed for the rest of the day. And I'm serious. Sorry I was out of the room. There is a troll issue over in Mega Man stream. Oh, crap. Again? Another stupid troll? Watch out for anybody called jalapeno milk. Just ban them completely. Oh my gosh. Angelus, we need to introduce Jay to Ords. Those two together would look like long lost brothers. Well, I can tell you this. My whole head looks like an orb. Let's see. Angelus, me and Shadow53, my buddy, are planning on doing a show soon. Cool. Go check that out. Keep your eyes peeled for that. Moira Kitty, you're retracting your messages. Why? Did you say something naughty? I know, right, Drew? Yeah, right? Jay and Ords would be hilarious together. Moira. So Mongo says Moira really is a great person to know. She is. She is. Again, let me bring up her thing she's doing. And Moira, if you want to take the floor, like I said before, go ahead and put your links in there. She wants to raise money for her mental health and also raise money to do short films. She's got links if you want to post that. That's fine with me. And anybody else in this live feed, if you have a link, go ahead and post that right in the chat. And everybody, if you can sub, go ahead and sub to each other because we're all friends here, you know. Yeah. Where everybody knows your name. Bum, bum, bum. Moira is a really good. Oh, I just read that. Well, it's nice to know it twice. If you didn't know before, you sure know now. Okay, so now that I think it's up to date now. Anybody putting whatever you want. I guess I'll bring up monsters again, just in case nobody heard it before. Because, well, this live stream talk about monsters. So this project that I'm doing is for my dad. Well, kind of. I mean, it's dedicated to my dad. And the program is called The Monsters Inside Closure. Now, keep in mind this program, this project, excuse me, this project was done roughly around, I want to say 2016, maybe, if. And at the time when I put it up, there were a lot of things missing. There were a lot of things in it that didn't make sense. There weren't spaces between that separated each story. Then people got confused. What's going on? So what I've done with this, and what this is called, is The Monsters Inside Closure. Closure meaning it's done. It's a peaceful closure. It's acceptable. As what I've done is I filled in plot holes with new scenes and made it brand new. So, what this story is it's about a girl named Julie Embers who has to go through, and I've used the hero's journey plan. Let me just tell you though, there's not really any heroes in the Monsters Inside Me franchise, if you want to call it a franchise. There really isn't. Because the basis for this whole entire program is the human condition. Point blank, pure and simple. Another close thing that I could probably compare it to would be an epic, like maybe Lord of the Rings or something. And what I mean by epic is I take time for each person. Each person in this story has their own story, has their own background, everything put together. It's its own little universe. If you want to pin a hero, there's a character named Ryan. But let's just say that two other franchises, if you want to compare the Monsters Inside Me to two other franchises, The Wizard of Oz, a dark version, of course, and Star Wars. And the reason why I say Star Wars is you have a beginning, middle, and end, like what most movies do, I know. But you got a beginning where the character leaves their home, embarks on a journey. Halfway through, they meet some crazy wise guy. Then at the end, it comes around and everything's clear. Well, in this, and again, keep in mind, this is an apocalypse. So it's really bad. Everything's opposite. You have point A, leaving the home, and this is under very dark and very sad circumstances. I'll let you experience that for yourself. Halfway through, there's a character. He is called the Beard. His character is the Beard, Wildman Chadwick. I am not the one who voices him. People have confused me with him. Now, you want to compare this character to Yoda, only a darker version of Yoda, the opposite of what Yoda. Everything that Wildman spews from his mouth is nonsensical and insane. And I do mean insane. He's nuts! But he's got these little things, these little eccentricities where he laughs. And it sounds similar to Yoda. The guy who plays the Beard Wildman Chadwick is Nathan Bechtold, very talented guy who, if you tell him to do improv and ad-lib his lines, he'll improv and ad-lib his lines. And I am serious. I have a whole entire recording of just tons of crap that he said that in this new version, I put a lot of it in there. There's one part where he's singing about being on the air in Cincinnati, WKRP. There's another part where he's like, "Oh, that's Walgreens. Just call me for my meds." And so I put it like the way back in the background of the diner scene that's in this project. And there's just all these little things that he put into this character. He made it his own. But when he laughs, you can hear that little bit of a demented Yoda, like that sort of, you know how Yoda is like, well, his is more like, and like, when he did it the first time, I was blown away. I was laughing at it. And the thing about him, though, is there are times you're going to laugh at the Beard. There are times you're going to feel bad about the Beard. There are times you are going to hate the Beard and you are going to be angry at him because of the choices he made. In fact, you're not really supposed to like the Beard at all because of a character called Ryan. Won't say anything else. You'll have to explore that for yourself. Mongo's Big Thing says, yes, the beard. So, Mongo, what was your interpretation of the beard? What did you think about that character? What do you think he represents? Without giving away too much of what you heard when you listened to it. And Moira Kitty's like, bugging out. She got her eyes open. She's like, don't be doing anything over there in the corner. I'm watching you. My eyes on you. Moira Kitty, she kick your arse. Sorry. She probably will now. Are you here? I'm tired and I want to go home. Oh, now Moira Kitty is giving me a face. She's giving me an emote. Oh dear. Kick your bloody arse. Oh, we were live. I went to her live recently. I was like, yes, I get to watch her play Sonic for the first time. I'm so excited. And the whole entire time we're playing sea shanties. Then she brings out a bunch of random people, and I'm hearing all this chatter, like all these accents. I'm like, whoa, who are these people? Oh, cool. I labeled this one guy's hat orange when it was really red and green. You got a problem, my sea? No, I do not. In fact, I love sea shanties. I just thought it was funny that we went from Sonic to sea shanties. He kind of reminded me of Borderlands, you know, the type that's crazy but has moments of clarity and seriousness. You know, Mongo, that's funny that you would say that, because I like to put little things into my projects. Like you said, Borderlands. Well, not Fallout, dang it. Far Cry. Far Cry and Borderlands were two things that I kind of put together to do monsters. In Far Cry, and the pictures aren't there in this one. I didn't do a visual video for this. This one was more audio. If you want to see the original pictures and things that were done to create monsters, there is actually original content, video versions where it shows pictures of the characters, pictures of the places that you're at that time or whatever. Anyways, a lot of the pictures you'll see if you look at the original episodes of The Monsters Inside Me are pictures of the multiplayer map maker from Far Cry. And I built these little sets, and I actually acted through them to create the original stories of where Julie's walking from one place to another and doing stuff like that. Mongo's Big Thing says, I remember you asking me about the Far Cry series. I actually played the Caveman one, Far Cry Primal. I have not. I heard it is not as good as the others, but I still would like to try it because I like little time travel games and stuff and exploring other time periods, so I'd probably be interested in that. Let's see. Moira says there was a British guy and a Scottish guy and a slasher from the Bronx. A slasher from the Bronx. That's scary. And then, of course, some hearts. Boom, 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 boom. Gotcha, Moira. Moira says, you never know what's going to happen on my channel. Same here. Just now, it went from one thing to another, to another, to another. It was pretty solid game. Felt a little short, though. Don't they all? Almost all of them. Don't they all now? Let's rush this game out. We're halfway through, and most of them are doing that now. There's also a game called Gary's Mod that I built sets around too to do these programs I did. There was an audio drama I did called Shadow Noir. If you want to check that one out, Shadow Noir is about this detective in the 1940s doing an investigation of this string of murders that deal with the harlots on the street and stuff. And he's doing this investigation and finds out it deals with the phenomenon called shadow people or shadow beings or shadow demons. And that was a real fun one to do. But I used Gary's Mod to create some of the aesthetics of it. There was an apartment complex, and I got pictures of this apartment complex, and there were some other things that I did too, so that was pretty fun. I was having a great time earlier today on Moira's channel, practiced a bit of improv too on there. Dude, Mongo, here's the funny thing about Mongo, guys. He says he's no good at improv. I'd like to direct you back to a subject of when me and Mongo hung out. He came in just as much as I did when we talked. And if you watch that, you'll find so many great things. He's working off of me and I'm working off of him. And the thing is, Mongo, you may not have realized it at the time, subconsciously. You may not have realized it, but you were funny, dude. Bro, you were funny. That's all I got to say. And you did very well just working off of me. And I think I did fairly well working off of you when it came to improv and just ad-libbing whatever we were going to do. It is what it is. It's a chill stream. And we did whatever came to our heads. That's pretty much it. So, yeah, moving on. Moving right along. Funk, loose, and fancy free. On our live, I did do something special when I was on with Mongo. I was having a great time earlier again, same line. So anyways, back to that thing. I was with Mongo on that stream. And boom. I had curly hair, right? Well, no, let's complete this ensemble, shall we? Shall you, shall I? Yes, we shall. And, let's get that. Don't look at my butt. Oh, come on. It's stuck, by the way, in case you're wondering. It always gets stuck. I hate it when my Schwartz gets twisted. All right, here we go. And we get this. So you see where I'm going with this, right? Then we get you gotta have it hang down a little. Have it come up like this big thing. I have a coat somewhere too. I'm not going that far, but whatever. And I got this that also would work for an indie hat, Indiana Jones or something. But hello, I'm the Doctor. I come from the planet Gallifrey, in the constellation of Castorius.
Would you care for a jelly baby?
So that was that.
Went to the Kokomo Con, dressed like the Fourth Doctor, Tom Baker.
And yes, so nice, you want to read it twice. That sound like that 90s commercials. You remember in the 90s commercials? You had it's Nerf or nothing. You know, people like that or oh, dang, man. You get it on. You get it off, it's the hard part. Getting it on is the hard part too. Whatever that means, you know, you can take that whatever way you want. I'll put that right there for now. Probably fix it later. But yeah. Speaking of commercials, let's get on that. You remember back in the 90s, if you were around during the 90s, because I was. Oh heck yeah, I was. You had these commercials where they were always in your face. Nickelodeon, Nerf guns, it's Nerf or nothing. Buy Wheaties cereal, it'll make you a sports athlete. Or you want to go to the theater, right? And they still do it every once in a while, but it's a lot more quicker, a lot more snappier in the trailers and stuff. You don't hear the trailer guy voice anymore, hardly. I mean, you do, but not as much. And so it'd be like rated G for the whole family, rated PG, rated PG-13, rated R. So you go down the line or something like that. A family goes on a fun hiking trip when all of a sudden they meet a scary individual. That scary individual ends up to be a psycho killer who slays them all in their sleep. Coming soon. Rated G. Rated PG. Rated PG-13. Rated R. Rated all of them. I just love doing those, though. They're so fun. And I kind of do an in-between when I do my introduction and my projects on YouTube. So you'll notice that I do this what I like to call a narrator / announcer voice. And it goes something like, hello and welcome to the next episode of The Monsters Inside Me, starring Olivia Steele, Ty Anderson, Nathan Bechtold, and then on down the line. And that's the one that I use, is that voice. And fire! Mongo thinks my hair is on fire or something. Nah, man, come on, stick. You know, like in Jim Carrey. Pet Detective. Yeah. Where he's like, he gets his, I can't do it. Not without something in my hands. My hair's so stringy. It's like, yeah, that's what happens when you get old. I remember back in the day, my hair was like, oh, so nice and thick. You like it thick? Huh, son? You like it thick? Yeah, thick as pea soup. Hi there, boys and girls. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing there. My wife sometimes will watch me Mudahar. We'll watch that. He always has these funny faces that he puts on his on his thumbnails before you click on it. What just happened? Extra. I looked at my camera, Moira, and I noticed I was making this face, and it reminded me of Me Mudahar on YouTube. Me Mudahar is this Indian guy who does reviews and searches the dark web, and one of the things he does is he puts his face on his thumbnails, and he always has this stupid look on his face, like, you know, like that. And then other people sometimes will meme him or whatever. So they call him Memahar or whatever, something like that. He's like, hi there, ladies and gentlemen, me Mudahar here. Well, yeah, I mean, like, hey, I'm putting a blanket on my legs because they're cold, you know? And speaking of blankets, I'd like to show everybody a blanket. And yes, it's a blanket. I don't know how to share a screen with you, so I'll just bring it over to you and try to show you. I don't know what voice I'm using. What voice is that? No, this is not the blanket I want to show you. That's not it. Avert your eyes from this blanket. That's just zigzags. She didn't make that. Noelle wouldn't make that sort of thing. Not unless you ask. If you ask, maybe she would. I don't know. This right here is heavy. It's big. It's hard to tell which way I'm showing you it. So I'll have to lay it out. What you want to do is look up Noelle's Crochet Cove. And there you will find a lot of her crafts and things. This is a crocheted blanket. I'm going to step back a bit. And I'll try to hoist the colors high, about as high as I can, anyway. I'm getting hair in my mouth. Oh, God, this is what long hair does to you, man. Crap. Get it in your mouth. Get it in your mouth. No, I just knocked Qui-Gon off my shelf. I will find you, and I will kill you with my lightsaber. All right. This is not the right... Okay, guys. Now I know what I'm doing. All right. All right. I'm going to have to show my wingspan here. Jeez. All right. So, hope I don't hit the fan. Everything's hitting the fan right now. Can you see? I don't know if you can see this. It's Darth Vader. Ah! Ah! It's Darth Vader, okay? Now, she crocheted this blanket. It took her a couple of months. And what it is it's in the style of Ralph McQuarrie, okay? That is the style this blanket is done in. And it's done red and black. Done with red and black yard. Take it now. Now. Done with red and black yard. Ow! Qui-Gon! Oh, where's your pedestal? It's I'll show you what fell. Holy crap. Oh, wow. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Mongo. Mongo says Noelle did an awesome job on that blanket. Moira Kitties, oh dear. Yeah, oh dear indeed. I just tripped over myself over a Qui-Gon Jinn figure with a blanket of Darth Vader wrapped around my face. Oh dear. Indeed. It's a simple. There's still a light bulb in there, so it still works. Cool. All right. It's just a simple little. I'll turn this light out to show you a little toy. Like way back in 1990s, when episode 1 first came out. And this is a simple little hologram. But yeah, he fell off of my Star Wars shelf. And yes, I have a Star Wars shelf. Oh, wow, indeed, yes. And you know what? One second, guys. 1 second. Things are falling over. I have a plan that I would like to do. But I don't know if it'll work. I don't know how far that camera will go, guys. But I would like to show you my Star Wars collection. I'm going to turn on one more light back here. Not too bad. And the light's okay in here. Well, let's see how far this goes. You're going for a ride, buddy. I also don't know how good the lighting. Oh yeah, you get to see my door. You got Wonder Woman. Then you got, dang it, over here, Alita. Got my hippie beads, a bunch of different odd ends and whatever. But I don't think this is gonna go very far. We'll see. Nope, it's not gonna go very far. All right, I'm gonna do the rest of the live stream like this. No, I'm not. I guess I'm gonna just. I really wanted to. I really wanted to. I want to do the Mongo route and get toys and play with them on a live stream. So let's see. What do I feel like bringing out? I know how we'll do it. All right. I know how we'll do this. Name a favorite character from Star Wars. And we'll see if I have one or two or what of it. It's a nice door. That's a nice door. Thanks, Mongo. That's a nice door. Chewbacca. All right. Chewbacca. And this guy. He's not really Chewbacca, but yeah. Oh, something already falling over because I'm moving stuff around. Doing it for you guys. I got this. Oh, no. Got this. Got this. Anything else? I know I got one more. Here we go. Have any inside? Have that guy here. All right, that looks like enough of Chewie. Chewie! Hey, Chewie, you think this guy's got enough merch? This, I'm just gonna put it on. The lights in it don't light up anymore. Oh my gosh, man, I look nuts. I got this hat on. It pushes my hair out like this. Oh gosh, I look nuts, like me. So, Chewbacca. Let's start off with this thing that doesn't fit me. I don't know if you remember back in the day, Chewbacca mom. My oh, that's funny. My mom got me this for Christmas, or pipe down, Chewie. Shut up. My jaw is too big for this, so the mouth is almost constantly open. I think there's an adjustment in the back. You're already laughing at me. Stop laughing at me. It's not funny. Why are you laughing at me? I don't like that sort of thing. Quit laughing at Chewbacca. It's not funny. Chewbacca's cute. Chewbacca's awesome, man. He ripped your arms out of their sockets when you lose. I have no clue what this is for. I think it was for a candy. So I just decided to keep. I think it was on top of like one of those mini M&M's containers, like back in the day. They used to have these heads that popped on top of it. So I think that's what that is. This is Empire Strikes Back Chewie. The reason why he's out of the box is his container was ruined. Is it funny that I got Chewbacca on my head? This one right here, power. Stupid cobwebs and dust everywhere because I don't take care of my stuff, man. This is Power of the Jedi. Comes with the Jedi Force file, Chewbacca, the Jajaric table. You know, it comes with the Jajaric table. If you want, you can play Jajaric with a Wookiee. I wouldn't, because if I accidentally won a game of Jajaric, he'd rip my arms out of their sockets if he lose. You know, Wookiee's known to do that sort of thing. Clean your toys, young man. That's what Mongo tells me. Yes, I must. Oh, not falling off of me. This guy right here does not stand very well. He was a Wookiee warrior. Again, if an item... Jeez! The many hairstyles of Jake's set. So, again, if they're out of the box, it's because the box was ruined, so I decided to just take it out of the box. And this is a Wookiee warrior. It's not really Chewbacca. I know you said Chewbacca, but yeah. I collected all sorts of weird things. I had to rearrange a bit last week. Lots of dust. Yeah, man, that happens every time you rearrange something. Dust just seems to pop up with spiders, cobwebs. This is, again, like I said, I collected everything from Star Wars back in the 90s. This is a top of, I think it's from like a candy, like a piece of candy or something. It's a little Chewbacca head, and it had nasty candy bits inside, so I had to clean it out, and it stuck to the shelf at one point. And of course, you can't go wrong without Pez heads. And I have a bunch of these Pez heads. Any other character, guys? Any other character from Star Wars? while you're debating without hating, I'll just put some of this stuff back.
Shut up, Chewbacca. I know.
Let's see. Oh, you fell over, man. Zombie stormtrooper. Why you always falling, dude? Because he's a zombie stormtrooper. No. No. Don't you fall. Don't you fall. Anything over here? Okay, let's see. There's this one YouTube channel called Mighty Jabba's Collectibles. Very fun channel dedicated to Jabba the Hutt merchandise. Got any Jabba the Hutt stuff? Well, I am glad you asked. Because I do. I wish I had more. Let me put away the Chewy stuff. And I'll do it to it. I'll do it to it. I'll get you a Jabba. A Jabba the Hutt. The Jabba no Bagon. Remember, hey, Mongo, in the chat, tell them about the Twi'leks you don't like. And why you don't like them. While I put away my toys. Come on, man. There we go. All right. Have these put away too. Boys and the toys. Yeah. I'm going to put you here this time. Oh, you wanted the Jabba? We'll get you the Jabba. I'll get you some of the accoutrements that are part of Jabba's palace, too. This guy's a part of Jabba's palace, the Weequay. All right, we got the Rancor Keeper, Slave Leia. All right, we got that guy. Oh no, this is Hawk. No, that droid doesn't go. That droid stays right there. Got this one. All right, I am coming. All right, man. All right, let's see what happened while I was gone. Any Jabba the Hutt? Yeah, that's what I'm about to tell you. Right on, man. The Pez dispensers without feet are worth some good money, bro. You know, I think all mine have the feet. So let's start with, of course, Jabba himself. I don't know what line he comes from. I had to take him out of the box because there was water damage. So that, again, that's why. But he comes with his hookah and stuff. Here we go, just blowing off some things. So here you go. Comes with, there's Jabba, and there's his hookah. And he smokes his hookah off and on whenever he wants to. God give him his props. He's Jabba. Male Twi'leks were always gross looking to me. Bob Fortuna looked like Nosferatu with head noodles. Oh gosh. Yeah, the Rancor Keeper. Key. Right here. Yeah. That's the only line I know. I gotta read more Tales from Jabba's Palace again. Gotta go back and read that.
I got some work for you on the Master's sail barge.
He even comes with his little computer thing here, and yeah, that goes there. Got this Weequay guard about ready to take you out. Love the Rancor Keeper. That would literally be me if I was in Star Wars. And Lando in the Skiff Guard outfit, the spy outfit. And you can't have Jabba's palace without a slave Leia. Ching, ching, ow, ching, ow, ching, ow. Yeah, you just walked into a very random live stream. So there you go. There's my Jabba ones. There's my Jabbas. Oh, you want to see what Jabba looks like underneath? Look at this. That's what Jabba looks like underneath. I think that's hilarious. He has a real flat bottom. And I thought my bottom was flat. Oh, my God, man. Ow. All right. Oh, I got one more thing, dude. One more thing for Jabba. And might as well bring it over and show you. It's not open. Back in the day, they used to have in McDonald's, I think it was McDonald's, let me see. No, Burger King. And back in Burger King, they had stuff from Return. There's a lot of glare on it. Stuff from Return of the Jedi. I guess that's the best lighting I could give you. Yeah. You turn away a little bit. Anyways, in here are digital watches. And on one side, you had one character. On the other, you had the other. Now, I have a few of these canisters. Some open, some not. But, yeah, there's that. Bring up something else, while I'm walking away. When did I have this? Where did I have these? I'll put you right here, man. I'll put the Jabba. Let's see what you get. Let's see. Danky the Clown. Awesome. Mongo's big thanks. Outstanding. Yes. Thank you. Well, yes, watch me bend over and put my toys away. That's always fun to do on a live stream. Watch me finagle with it until it decides to stand up. I try to get this done as fast as I can. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me, Lando. Is it Londo or Lando? Now, see, I've heard Londo and I've heard Lando. However, if you watch Babylon 5, you ever get a chance, definitely check out that show. Such a classic early 90s, I think it was like late 80s maybe, show. It was my childhood. It just got back on HBO Max. If you have a chance to check out Babylon 5, if you've never seen it before, keep in mind that the CGI is definitely out of date. However, the characters are worthwhile. The story is worthwhile. Looking at the nostalgia from yesteryear of how CGI used to look is definitely worthwhile to look at if you're into that sort of thing and preserving history in that sort of way. Everything It's in full HD format. That's the funny thing. But they didn't do anything to the old CGI. They just cleaned it up pretty much. That's all they did. And there are some times when lighting looks weird. You can tell like maybe two different editors got in there and it's like 1 minute it's a different color and next it's not. I like some other color or whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's just a fun show, and it's sad that half the cast is passed away. And you look back and you look at old shows like that, and it's like, man, where did the time fly? But a big portion of them have passed away. And anyways, in Babylon 5, there's a character called Lando Malari. And it's not Londo. Wait. Londo. It is Londo Malari. Not Lando. Lando is the other. Sorry about that. Boy, am I getting my wires crossed. But there you go. What do I have on my TV back there? Oh, I don't know. It looks like YouTube. I'm going to turn my TV up because I think it's throwing a weird glare on here. I know there's a lot of lights going on and stuff. Don't look at my butt. Don't you dare. I warn you. I'll turn on this light though. So, here we are again. Any requests for anything specific? Because we've talked about pretty much what this live stream was about, and we moved on to different things. Some of the Star Wars stuff I have. How about I don't know. Any requests? Let's see. What I like to do is I like to sing. I don't know why, and I think I goaded Mongo into doing it a little bit. Our last stream, we were singing. I don't know if he wanted to or not, really, but he did. And you got to check it out. He's such a treat, man. He's a good singer. He's got a great range. I think he's more of a bass, kind of between bass a little bit and maybe a baritone somewhat. But, dude, Mongo, if you're listening, I don't know if you're still there or not. Yeah, you've got like one of those like smooth, like docile tones, bro. And I think we did like real well together. But yeah, if any of y'all have any requests for a song, maybe do that. Next time we do that kind of thing, I'll think of a few songs from Randomizer. You know what's funny is after that, I kept coming up with like different ones we could have done in my head. I was like, dude, we could have done like Carry On My Wayward Son or something like that. I was like, man, there's so many. And here I am drawing a blank and we're just sitting there like a couple of nincompoops like, I don't know. What do you want to put in? Oh, no. Even better. Even better. It would be...
Hey, Patrick, what do you want to do today?
I don't know. What do you want to do today?
Hey, Patrick, I don't know. What do you want to do today?
I don't know. What do you want to do today?
I don't know.
Can't do it. Can't do it very long. I do need some water. I'll be right back. And I'm back. And this is just plain water. It's not water mixed with juice. I'm not fancy like Mongo's Big Things. Let's see. You'll be a dentist from Little Shop of Horrors. Oh my gosh, it's been a while. All right. Let me look that up. Because it's been a long time since I've actually seen that. You'll be a dentist. Oh, it's just called Dentist. You know what? I don't know this one very, very well. 1 second. I'll do a different one. And I think you'll laugh. All right. No, that's the Impossible Dream. That's not what. No, Little Shop of Horrors, man. Little Shop of Horrors. Little Shop of Horrors. I want the actual song, Lyrics Freak. Okay, I'll try that. Spelt it wrong too. Okay. Here I go. Mondo, this is for you. You're going to laugh because I'm doing... One more. Yes, that's right. You walked into Jay's live stream. The one guy who gargles water. Welcome. Lift up your head. Wash off your mascara. You take my Kleenex. Wipe that lipstick away. Show me your face. Clean as the morning. I know things were bad, but now they're okay. Suddenly Seymour is standing beside you. You don't need no makeup. Don't have to pretend. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide you sweet understanding. Seymour's your friend. Nobody ever treated me kind. Nobody ever treated me kind. Daddy left early. Mama was poor. I'd meet a man and I'd follow him blindly. He'd snap his fingers at me. I'd say sure. Suddenly Seymour is standing beside me. He don't give me orders. He don't condescend. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide me sweet understanding. Seymour's my friend. Tell me this feeling will last till forever. Tell me the bad times are clean washed away. Please understand that it's still strange and frightening for losers like I've been. It's so hard to say that suddenly Seymour, you couldn't find me. I couldn't find you. Suddenly Seymour. I don't know. I don't know, man. I keep making them. So, That was a nice song. Suddenly Seymour. Oh, I've driven Mongo to tears. So Moira just came in. She's like, okay, what I just walk into? She says, I came back at the wrong time. I think I'll leave now. I think I'm going. You go ahead. That was my caterwauling. What we were doing, Moira, is I said, okay, let's do requests. He said dentist from Little Shop of Horrors. I couldn't remember exactly how it went. I saw lyrics. I was like, oh, it's been such a long time since I've seen it. But I still got Suddenly Seymour in my head. And so I decided to do Suddenly Seymour. Slowly backs away. All right. I don't know that song, Moira. I don't know that song. Let's see if I can find it. Ooh. Let's see. Slowly walks away lyrics. All right, let's see. Levi Smith, Slowly Walk Away. I don't know this song. But like Mongo, I'll wing it this time. Let's see. How's this go? You're not as quiet as I thought. You think I'm listening, but I'm not concerned with why you learned from your best friend today. There, that's it. That's all it goes. Slowly walk away. Was that nice? Did you enjoy that? Oh Lordy. Slowly backs away again with eyes. Oh Lord. Wait, whoa. Go away. Ad. No, not on my live stream. Not today. Oh, I don't know if you guys ever heard. I love this song. I'm addicted to this song. You guys ever heard the most mysterious song on the internet? The most mysterious song on the internet. It is called Like the Wind. To this day, nobody knows who sings it, who made it, who did it, or nothing. But it's so addicting. It's such an earworm. It does different things for different people. For some, the song seems very familiar. For some, the song gives them a headache. For some, the song makes them addicted to it. So, yeah, no one knows who wrote it. So here I'll sing this. Like the Wind. It has one of those 80s vibes. Like way back in the 80s. And it's a really cool song. Wang, a guy on YouTube named Wang, and yes, that's his name on YouTube. Very funny guy. Does these weird things on the internet, and he talks about them. And one of them was the most mysterious song, and it was Like the Wind. Okay. Now here's the thing. There is no definite lyric. Nobody, I mean, there are people who've interpreted the lyrics. There are different covers. There's one that I really like where this guy does a sort of like rock version of it. And when I mean rock, I'm not talking about synth rock like what the original song is. He does this like really power ballad type, like Foreigner and Journey kind of thing. So let's see. I'm going to go with this one, but there are different lyrics depending on where you go and what version you listen to, because it's such an old track. So here we go. Like the wind, you came here running. Take the consequence of leaving. Do, 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 do. There's no space. There's no tomorrow. There's no sent communication. Do, 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 do. Check it in, check it out, or the sun will never shine. Paranoid anyway in the subways of your mind. Like the wind, you're gonna suffer. Let a smile be your companion. Do, 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 do. There's no place and there's no sorrow in the young and restless dreamer. Do, do, do. Now, as you can see, the lyrics are very random. So very poetic, very random. They could mean anything. Check it in, check it out, or the sun will never shine. Paranoid anyway in the subways of your mind. Check it in, check it out, or the sun will never shine. Paranoid anyway in the subways of your mind. Check it in, check it out, it's the summer blues. Tear it in, tear it out, it's the real excuse. Check it in, check it out, it's the summer blues. Tear it in, tear it out, it's the real excuse. Check it in, check it out, it's the summer blues. Tear it in, tear it out, it's the real excuse. Spit out. And that's and like I said, there are different lyrics. So people have sang it differently with different lyrics, different ways that words they thought they heard. But here, I'll play it for you. I don't think I'll get a copyright strike, and if I do, it's worth it. It don't matter. I'm not making anything off of YouTube anyway. So let's see. Mysterious song Like the Wind, and I'm gonna play a cover that I really like of the song. Cover. And we'll just go from there if I can find it. Here we go. I'll play the cover of it. I need a haircut. I do.
I'm like the guy with the power tools. Bang, the head bangers got the drill, and he's like, I don't know if you've ever seen that meme. It's hilarious. I'll play the original after this. Do you remember back in the day when everybody was lip syncing on YouTube? They played it, and they just they just sing, or not, they mouth the words. All right, so that's the cover that I like of it, because it sounds very 1980s. So I'm going to try and get rid of this cover here. And I want to get one that was cleaned up a little bit so you could hear a little bit better. You're probably not going to hear it very well. So I'll click on the remastered version. And this right here is it. I'll turn it up a bit. Tell me that's too loud. I'll turn it down maybe a bit. Yeah, I know it's very cool. But what's your take on it, Mongo? Like, does it sound familiar? Does it do anything? I definitely put my hair like this, all in front of my head. Yeah, like that. And just kind of bounce. I look like Cobain. Yeah, Kurt Cobain. Friend of mine named David. He said there was an older guy. He said he's older than dirt. He says he knows who it is. So who does he say it is? Dispatchy mode. There's no comparison though. The way that Dispatchy mode sounds, which is an 80s group by the way, the way that they sound is totally different from this. There's some weird, creepy stories behind that song too. How it was created specifically for MK Ultra, yeah, MK Ultra to use for tests.
where they would just play it over and over in the room, see what different subjects, how they interpret it. Whenever I play in front of Noelle, my wife, by the way, whenever I play in front of Noelle, she gets a headache. Whenever I play in front of me, I get addicted to it and I want to listen to it again. I played it for another friend. She said, it sounds so familiar. Where have I heard that before? So again, it's a very interesting backstory you got for this song. How they used it for test subjects or whatever. Played it over and over again to see what it did to people. And then you got like, apparently it's caused headaches. Apparently it's done this. And again, I've been a witness to this. I've seen where it's done things to people where it's like, man, where have I heard that? I know I've heard that. Or it caused a headache, like with my wife or things like that. It's just crazy. Hey, Moira, what do you think? You still there? You're going to walk in and say, what if I come in this time? Jay, what are you doing? Are you up to no good again? She's going to come in and she's going to be like, hey, Jay. Hey. What are you doing? Oh, my gosh. Jay's gone nuts in his live stream again. Oh, no. What do we do? Boy, if she walked in before and thought I had lost it, she sure as heck did now. Yeah, it definitely, it probably doesn't travel very well through the mic. I didn't even think about that. Mongo, you're going to have to show me the ropes on this whole live thing sometime. I think you use something different though, don't you? You use yards? What yards? Shipyards? Something like that. And on there you can share screens and put comments up on the video and stuff. Not sure. Oh, get closer. It's a little better. Dang, man, my hair. Need a haircut so I'm not eating it constantly, because what ends up happening is it curls into my ears at night, or it'll poke me in the eyes, and I'm getting in my mouth. Oh, yeah, no problem. I use, StreamYard, Shipyard. Of course. I have a free account and it links directly to YouTube. Okay. Does this thing here, the YouTube Studio, do about the same thing as the, excuse me, jeepers, same thing as StreamYards? Because down here in the corner, I have different things. I have edit button, in stream. Then I got the mic, of course, which I think is to mute it. It was like a calendar button or something. And some for the internet. Then over here, I got the 3 buttons, or the 3 dots next to each name and their comment. But it doesn't look like I can take a comment and shove it over onto the video. I only ever used YouTube Studio once or twice, and I never really learned how to use it. Yeah, I mean, that's bad for me. Okay, so StreamYards is easier to use, and you say it's free? That's cool. That's cool. All right. It's 5:10 a.m. over here. So I'm getting about time I want to wind down because I got a long day tomorrow. Tomorrow. It is tomorrow, David. So hey, you all have a good night. And I'll end it real quick with we'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know. Okay, that's enough of that. Yeah, you can make a free account on StreamYard. Let me know if you need any help on that. See you, Jay. Have a good night, everybody. I love you all very much, even though I've never met you. Fist bump to y'all. Take care. Sweet dreams.